Today I will be showing you, if you're home bored like me, you have children, and you've been, bored of staying home, how would you take a trip? I'm going to show you now how to take a trip using the Greyhound bus. So what I'm going to do now, as I already did, I typed in the Greyhound bus. Greyhound has like, I'm gonna give you an example. I live in New Jersey, and they have like trips to Pennsylvania for $15. So, whatever is your neighboring state, my neighboring states are New York, Pennsylvania, and I think Delaware. They have trips for under $50 to go to New York. I can go from here to New York for $25, I think. I think they raised most of the prices. So I think $30. I can go from New Jersey to Philadelphia for $15. And I can go to Delaware, I think, for $40 or maybe $45 now. So this is me now checking. This is me going from Newark, New Jersey to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And you see, it shows you the day, so you can check and see, what price range you can afford. As we see here, it's $15 economy class. And I'm just scrolling down to see, it shows you the time. You can leave whatever time is suitable for you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back now, and I'm going to type in hotels.com. If you are planning to go away for the weekend, it will be like a nice getaway for the weekend, just to go to the neighboring state and see it. So I'm going to go now on hotel.com, and I'm going to go now and look for hotels, in downtown Pennsylvania, downtown Philadelphia, not Pennsylvania. Well, in Pennsylvania, but I'm going to be going in Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking at hotels.com. You choose the dates that you want to go. And if you can go, like, you can go early morning and you can come back. Or you can sleep over. You can sleep over Saturday night and you come back on Sunday. But it's a great little, getaway. If you're home during this time of lockdown and you've been bored. We've been in lockdown now. This month, March, is going to be 1 year. So if you're bored, why not you and your kids just hop on the Greyhound bus and just go to the other city and check it out. So as I'm saying here now, I went back on Greyhound because what I wanted to share now is when you book the ticket, it also shows you the bus stop. So that's what I'm going to go back on Greyhound now, because I want to look and see the bus stop, the name of the bus stop, or the street of the bus stop. So that's what I'm doing now. No, I'm still on hotels.com. I got ahead of myself. I tried to type in the bus stop in hotels.com, but I couldn't remember. I could not remember the street of the bus stop. So I'm going to go back now on Greyhound, and I'm going to look for where the bus stops now in Philadelphia. And so now it's going to show me, when I click on search, it's going to show me now. I'm going to go back, look at the ticket, and then I clicked on the itinerary. It's going to show you, from point A to point B. And it's in Philadelphia. Well, what I'm looking for now is the name of the bus station in Pennsylvania. So when I get the name of the bus station, see, it's going to give me now the name of the bus station. When I get the name of the bus station, I can go back now on hotels.com. You see, it's 101 Filbert Street, Philadelphia, PA. So now that I have the address of where the bus is going to stop, I'm going to go back now, and I'm going to go on hotels.com. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's basically what I'm gonna do. When I'm done looking at the address where the bus is gonna stop, I'm gonna go back to hotels.com, and then I'm gonna type in um the street address on the hotel on the part where it says search. So it's gonna give you now the hotels that are in the hotels that are close to the bus stop. So that's what I'm gonna do now. As you see, I'm gonna type in the exact thing. Now I'm gonna type in 1001 Filbert Street. In Pennsylvania. And then it's gonna show me all the hotels that are close to the bus station or the bus stop. And as I said, this is a great resource to use. Google is a very great resource to use. Greyhound is many times, like, I wanted to go places, and I'm like, I can't afford to go nowhere. And I just like would go. I signed up for the Greyhound, the number that they give, and they will give you like a discount, like $1 or $2. Nothing much, but it's still better than nothing. And I just, you get tired and bored, just go away, go to the next city, explore the state that you're into. It's a very, some of the trips are long, some are short. We used to go on these trips, and then one of my children said, she said, "Mommy, these trips are too short." I said, "Okay, then we will venture out farther," because it's good, for the kids to learn about the different states. And it just brings a joy to my heart when I'm looking on TV and I see some place, and I could say, or my kids could say, "You know what, we've been there." It brings joy to myself when I can, even it brings joy to me when I can say, "You know what, I've been there." And it's, good exploration. So as I said here, I'm gonna type in now the days that I would like to stay in Philadelphia. So, and then I'm gonna look at a hotel. Now the closest hotel to 1001 Filbert Street is, I think it's the Marriott Hotel. So I think I'm looking now for the Marriott Hotel. It says it's 0.2 miles. Yes, you see, it says Philadelphia Marriott downtown. And I have actually took the Greyhound bus to Philadelphia, and I've actually stayed in this hotel, the Philadelphia Marriott Hotel. And we walked. It was like 2 short blocks, and we got there. Because what I want to say to someone too, like, when you're going on trips, it may not even be a vacation, just a little trip to get to know. It's best you stay, if you're taking a bus, it's best you stay close to the bus station. You can venture out, but it's best to stay close to the bus station. Because I remember the first time we went to Philadelphia, when some people came. I don't know if they came on the bus, but they were right there. When they asked the taxi, the man said to them $60. I don't think they were going far, and the man said $60. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money, it's best for you just to stay in close proximity to the bus stop, the bus station, the airport. So that's what I do when I go places. I stay close, because when you go wherever you go, then you can venture out. But if you're not driving, and you're using, or if you're not renting a car, you're just gonna, like me, I don't drive, so I take public transportation. For me, it's close, or it's best for me to stay close to wherever I'm going. If it's in a airplane, it's best for me to stay close to the airport. Then when I go to the hotel, then I venture out, or I look for some place that has an airport shuttle, because paying for a taxi can add up. So as I'm looking now at the Philadelphia Marriott downtown, this is where I stay. And these are the pictures. These are the pictures that I took of my kids, and these are some of the places that we did go. We did see the Liberty Belt, and this is downtown Chinatown, and this is another picture. I think I don't even know what this building is. So, and this is just pictures we took in Pennsylvania, but it's a very good thing to plan.